was the Soviet Union, or some of the revelations that came out about the Soviet Union in the 40s and the 50s, the Khrushchev revelations in 1956, did that sort of, that shook the faith of a lot of Communist Party members?
Well, it did with some people, but you know, Stalin did some terrible things. He had, well, nobody knows it better than I do, because then I was of that generation when I remember how many of the Finnish people from this went to Karelia to work there, and their idea was to help build that country, you know, and build socialism there. But something happened to the Communist Party in the Soviet Union. Stalin had the leadership, and he killed many of those people. I knew some of those people that got killed. It's just awful, because they were my neighbors and people that I knew so well, and they were nothing, nowhere, they were peace-loving people, you know.
But did that shake your faith in being a communist? Did the bad things that Stalin...
Well, it did, but they realized that there was something wrong with his head. He did have some followers, all right, you know, but it didn't. I know he was wrong, and it was.
That wasn't the communism you were fighting for.
Well, not just that, but you know, our family, and I say it as our family, our roots were based on what was happening in this country. You know, organizing for unions, organizing for the unemployed. Those were the issues, and we were partisan to many of the things for socialism in the world. But that wasn't the main thing with us. It was what's going on here and what kind of life people should have here. But when your life is there, and that's what she's been about all her life. You know, I mean, it's not that those things aren't important, because nobody likes to see that the Soviet Union didn't do all the things that it should have done. And it's a real problem. But it wasn't the kind of thing that says you've been wrong in what you've believed in all your life, because what you've been fighting for is right. And, you know, I think that's the thing, that the difference between those people who maintain that real grassroots approach to what they're doing, and those people came into the party kind of on a ideology or a variety of other things.